afternoon, Luke. What's this? Says Mountain Wolf, and joined by Cutters Cat 101 from Luke Collins. I am getting into another season of Am I Insane with a twist. I am going to go Am I Insane, which means insane difficulty, with a no looting challenge on the Homestead mod. I did a little playthrough a couple days ago. I enjoyed it. It's going to be interesting because I'm adding the Am I Insane part of it to it, of the insane difficulty. So we're going to change that now. You're going to watch me do this. You're going to see the settings as I go. Okay. And turn that off. Not listed. Oops. Nope. Offline. Okay. No server. XP is going to stay where it is. 60 minutes, days, 18-hour daylight, blood moons. Why not? Turn them on. We're going to go our typical 10-day. We're going to have 10 enemies. We are going to have a morning warning. Everything is going to stay the same right here. The AI smell mode. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to leave that default. Airdrops. Okay, so here's the rules on the no loading. I cannot loot any container, chest, box, trash can, trash pile, safe, gun safes, that kind of thing. What I can do is I can open up buried treasure. I can open up airdrops. I can, if I find a food pile, a weapons pile, first aid pile, a clothing pile, a book pile, I can pick those up because those are piles. They're not containers. They're sitting out on the floor waiting for me to grab them. I can harvest. I can go through the bird's nest. But I cannot loot the major containers. Nope, can't do it. If I go through a POI and decide to clear it, I can grab the stuff that's loose. I cannot grab the stuff in the containers. That's the challenge. Cannot do it. I'm a loot goblin. I love loot. This is gonna hurt. Let's see, storm frequency 50%, that's what I had it at when I was playing through. Biome progression is on. Because in real world, loot does not respawn. I've turned off respawn and put loot abundance at 200%. Drop on death for backpack, XP only default for death penalty. This is not a permadeath playthrough. God bless me, no, it is not, because am I insane? I'm gonna die. Unlimited quest progression limit. And jar refund 30%. It seems to work pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna take it down to 20%. I'm not concerned with jars, really, because, you're gonna see something. This is just your typical multiplayer stuff, and we're going to get into it. See it when we get in game. You can find this mod on 7daystodiemods.com. That's where I found it. Where did they put me? Oh my goodness. Okay. So... Alright, so this is the typical Duke thing. And this right here, note for players new to Homestead. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm not going to read this, but I will pause here for a second so you guys can, pause your screen and read it if you like. If not, just play the mod. You'll figure out what it says. Moving things around, my typical. Alright, now, challenges. I am going to do this. Potential. Yep, this is the potential. Let's see. This is an 8K map, so not too big, not too small, just enough for one person. I have not explored all the map options available to Homestead. I think it's just basically vanilla maps. I could be wrong. I am pretty much brand new to this this mod. Just don't ruin it for me, y'all. I'll get it. Promise. Alright, let's figure out where he is. Where is he? Alright, capable, much potential. Alright, let's see. 258 meters. Which way? That way? Oh, okay. This solves it. I know where I'm making my home at. It ain't much, but we're gonna call this home. I need more feathers. It's gonna be... Hello, lead node. Wow. Right there, too. Yeah, we need more feathers. Let's go find some more feathers, because I'm gonna clear that. I need to be able to do it. I know that place, too. Oh, wait. Do I clear this and make it home? Because this is actually a POI. No, we'll take the little shed. That I'm not worried about. But I do need a nest. There's a nest. Let's do something here. I do have a block. Where do we go? Here? Hey, there's a doggo right there. Let's see if we take doggo out. Maybe. Actually. Oh, Sylvia. Oh, that was beautiful. I have to get my arrows back, though. Where's the dog? I don't see the dog. Maybe that's a good thing. So back out of here. This way. Pick our block up. We have 5 arrows. Uh-oh. Hi! Come on out. Hey, John. Whoop. Missed. Bleed damage. There we go. Are you bleeding yet? No? Try that. No. My arrow back. Thank you. Alright, our first 2 zombie kills. Let's see, what else do we have going on in here? Oh, this is ours. This is ours. Nice. Okay. There. Hey, here. Alright, let's put our land claim down somewhere in here. Remember, I can't loot anything. Now, what I can do, I can also take things apart. I just can't open them up before I do. Because if I do, well then, you know, that's not part of the no looting challenge. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna set the land claim down here. Here. This is now mine. We still gotta go to the trader. We'll get there. It's not even noon yet. I'm just cleaning up my new home. Let's see. I don't have a shovel yet. I'll get one from the trader. I'm not too concerned with that. Let's put my storage crate down. Say, where can I put you? Can I put you there? I can put you there. Because you'll stay there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to do a few things that won't make sense to y'all initially. That's okay. We'll figure it all out together. So, paper is going to play a huge role in this mod, just so you guys are aware. Alright, it is noon. Let's go. Whoa! Ouch! That hurt. Told you. Alright. Let's go find old Trader Face. You already know who we're dealing with, so... Oh, look. Pick up rocks as we go. We need rocks. We need a lot of rocks. We're not too far from them, which is good. Helps. Oop, there's another rock. Always pick the rocks up, guys, initially. No. Yes? How close can I get before you start running? Two arrows to make its death. Got it. Alright. Brutal. Smacking it with an axe. Uh-oh. Hello, Arlene. Quit running. No! Ouch! Stop it, woman! Jeez. Okay. Oh, can't do that. That's gonna be hard. I'm a loot goblin, man. I'm an extreme loot goblin. I cannot loot anything. Now, say the cabins have a food pile. That's mine. I can do that. Let's check this one. Food pile, see? That's a pile of food. Ooh, cornbread too. Nice! Alright, let's see, what else can we find? Yeah, pick up the trash. Everything else is inside. I know he's got a liquor pile upstairs. We'll leave this door open.
It's fucking hot out there this afternoon, so don't test my patience.
Yeah, well, too late. Oh yeah, let's wrap the meat up. Because if we don't wrap the meat up, then... Okay, we'll have to sell the other piece of meat.
Congratulations. Here's your reward, sucker.
I don't need
What are
to
you, a zombie?
do a special job.
Decide already.
Let's see, hold on to the jars for the moment. I mean, we can make our own jars here in a little bit. We got 75 dukes. It's not gonna do us any favors.
Cha-ching! Right. Thanks, buddy.
Let's make us a shiv. Alright, we need to go find some more rocks. We need to find some more wood. We need to get our home together. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back home. No looting. Without looting anything. Whoa, hey, Thick, shall we give Thick a try? Oh my goodness, Arlene took a bite out of us, apparently. Grief. I'll drink some water. Dude, I'm not interested. I really am not interested. No, I'm not interested in you right now. Go away. Have fun. Don't follow me. What is that? That's a rock? Okay, I'll take a rock. What am I doing now? Why am I picking up... Oh. Oh, I gotta do cobblestone, that's why. Is there any other green stuff I gotta worry about? No. So, within the first 10 days, we are gonna focus on getting our home set up, getting our, horde base set up. Because, you know, horde is on 10. We're going to, get all that, and we're gonna get all the basics taken care of. We're gonna get survival taken care of. Then, the second 10 days, we're gonna shoot for one of the biomes. Whichever we have the most resources to make the biome juice for. Whatever biome juice we can make. And yeah, I'm gonna call it biome juice because, you know, whatever. They insist on making us have to do some kind of storyline, so whatever, dude. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I need to find another boulder. I can go into POIs. I can clear POIs. I could get, like, free chairs and the free wood and the plants for the clay and stuff like that. I can do that. I just can't go into loot containers. I can't go looking through a chest of drawers. I cannot go to the end loot and say, yeah, it's all mine. No. I am denying my inner loot goblin. Shame. So this is probably going to be a rather quick episode, as I'll cut down the drudge. I'll either fast forward it, or I will just cut it out quickly. You will probably see me starving quickly. I gotta see if my building is sound enough for me to eat within without causing too much heartache with the zombs. Because you know the zombs, man, they're gonna want to come at me. And I think I have a solution for that. Wood spikes traps takes 20 wood, where barbed wire, I can't make that right now. Any metal? Oh, excuse me. I don't have any metal. I can't hit barbed wire. I am stuck with the wood spikes. I'm gonna have to do that. I did notice on the playthrough that this cat was talking about earlier that you need a few extra ingredients to make a forge shooter. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out too. I haven't figured out everything to deal with this mod. I'll figure it out. It'll happen. Picking up this cotton because I'll need it for like cloth, and I need it for, you know, one of the pieces of biome gear. I mean, could I go after Rex, stupid old buried treasure, and get the murky water and the flesh and all that? Yeah, I could. Why? The premise on this mod is you should be able to make everything yourself. You should not have to depend on traders and looting and all that. And have the recipe. Here we go. Let's see. Did my spikes? How many can I make? I can make 18. Let's go with 10. Save us some wood. Sean's over there. Let's see if we can avoid Sean right now. Oops. Mountains of snow. Can't be too far from it then. Oh, let's go ahead and sustain a little life. Alright. Okay. Is this gonna work? Okay, yes it is. Good. Oh no. No. Here we go. Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay, let's see if we can get him lost a little bit. Okay, yeah, see how that works? He doesn't know where I'm at, so that's a good thing. So, getting up underneath those open pieces of roof, I'm gonna have to fix that, because that is dangerous for me. Stop beating on my stuff! Seriously. Come here. Hey.
But they like beating on your stuff.
Come here.
They like beating on your stuff. No. We go play Ring Around the Rosies.
My house, my rules, don't beat on the crap. As you can see, this POI here says it's part of the Flying Force, so this is a fair game, you know? This is not like there's a reason I should avoid this POI. Nope, not at all. Perfectly. There we go. Alright, so some more challenge done. Oh, and I got some points to allocate, so let's do that. 4 points. So we're going to do our typical here. I'm going to go ahead and living off the land. I'm going to do that one. But I do this a little different, guys. Daring Adventurer, and oh, I need parkour. So we need agility up to 2, and we need parkour. Alright, now let's go out into the backyard and see what else we could take out. I saw good things. Cut our grass. Once I find a wrench, I will take out the fridge and the stove here. I think I'm gonna keep that there. The good part is I can expand my shed. Oh, I know. I'm indoors. Okay. Drink. Let's make some more arrows. So let me go through this with you guys. So of course you got your basics on your crafting menu, but these right here are your quests for Homestead. Okay, you do not have to go to the trader to get your quest anymore. You can do all of these. There's 2 pages. Assault, building supplies, hordes, hunting, and screamer. Not sure about the screamer bit. Then, here, once you finish one of these, you get something called a knowledge fragment. That knowledge fragment then becomes a book of your choice as long as you have enough of them. You see all the books and magazines and stuff like that. So whatever you don't find laying around on the ground, you can make. See? This is processing. This is just like seeds, minerals, apparently. Rotting flesh and sand, you know, you make oil shale, apparently. Zinc and copper comes out of minerals. Oh, not sure how that works. Not sure how you get the zinc and copper out of it. I guess you can... Bundle of sifted resources, when open, will provide a small amount of copper and or zinc along with the majority of the rocks, iron, and clay put into the sifter. So we have to make a sifter. What is a sifter? This is the sifter. Got it. Okay, that goes into the forge. I found that out last night. Or the night before. I can't remember. So this is your typical building. This is your resources, crafting, weapons, tools, food, you know, your science, which is your health and everything, armor, and then your decor. So, you know, and under your armor, you can make your underwear. So you need cloth and plant fiber. So hence why I was holding onto the cloth. I only have 3. I'm gonna put that back in my inventory now. Let's go outside and dig a hole before it gets dark. Put some spikes. And do a little dig. Go back inside before Glock sees us. Go. And we're gonna look at our map. So, map. There's a water source, but you know, here's the thing with the blue sky bit there. That right there is underground. I would have to clear a POI for that one. No. Not seeing anything else right now. There's a ditch right here behind wrecked. So does that mean that... Is that a potential ditch? I don't think that's a ditch. Yeah. We're gonna have to expand this map to find more water. And wandering around in Am I Insane after dark is not advisable. Let's go dig in our back. Plans, guys. I'm trying to figure this out here, so. I'm doing some thinking, guys. I'm doing some figuring and some thinking. Trying to figure out what I can do here. Do the trick, I think. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. Okay. Alright, guys. Let me go ahead and throw a point into archery. Crouch. Okay. Go grab the animal fat out of the box. Nope, don't have any. Got eggs though. Okay, well, eggs will work. Grab the clay. We're gonna jump up here. We're gonna crouch. Our someone's relatively safe. I'm gonna hold this and the particle boards. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the premise of this. This is a no loot kind of deal. You know, I'm trying this. I kind of got upset in my asylum because of the darkness and the dynamic lighting and everything. It didn't make great content because of the quality of lighting and it didn't seem very conducive to you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this version of Am I Insane? And if you did, please like, subscribe, comment, invite your friends to watch, like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell if you want to see more. Hope to see you next time. All for the moon.